Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Mr. Fox Crimson Cast. Of course, I'm your host, Mr. Fox Crimson. As we do here, if you have a hot or cold beverage, salute. Mostly hot coffee. Very drinkable. As always, much love to my wife, Mrs. BBB. Thank you, honey. Your continued love and support is beyond amazing. So, here we are on a Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Can never remember what day it is. So nothing too fancy. I wanted to run these mission contracts. I can get them off my plate, and two, I need to get a couple more essences of insanity. Mrs. BBB, show me something awesome. I don't have. Okay. I was hoping I had a change essences into a stack of stuff. Look at that. We're gonna keep this one. Thank you, Mrs. BBB. I appreciate that very much. And we're gonna go ahead and buy some more. There's so many people trying to scam it out. There's a guy selling 9 for 10 gas, or AFK, of course. One guy's like, buy one to get one. Yeah, right. It's one of those yeah right moments. You know, update your filters. See if I can find anything here. 10 apiece. Chaos Orbs going for about 101. Chaos 4 Exalted. Alright, that hasn't changed.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Thank you. 10, 11. Okay, awesome. Cool. So now we got 12 to play with. Let's see if we can get. All right. Interesting. Socket of Gems have level 18 blind and 16% more attack cast speed, so those are the two I want. E-Shield and Mana kind of whatever. I mean, what am I going to do other than keep rolling it? If I'm going to use these again, I'm going to get another set of gloves and roll them. 8% chance, 8% global chance to blind enemies on hit. I don't see what the point is of that. I mean, I'm going to stack on top of what you have. Oh boy. So, what this is going to do to me... Yeah, I'm not re-rolling this. If I'm going to do it again, I'm going to get a whole new set of gloves and start over from scratch. And there is a space in here for a prefix and or a suffix. So, hang on. It's chaos resistance and lightning res. I need more than anything else. Oh, I have the tier 3 lightning and chaos res, so I can craft it. I just don't know if I want to do the resistance here or something else, like stuffing life into it, because I need to now replace my rings. But we've talked about replacing my rings, which is this one. Let me throw these on for now. Hold on. Let me grab this ring and see what it does for my defenses, and then really figure out where I stand. Yeah, exactly. Get my rings handled. You got it. Exactly what I was just thinking. So this is going to give me... Yeah, it's just 12 lightning and my chaos res. So this ring needs to have lightning and preferably some high chaos resistance, because the other ring is good on cold and lightning resistance. This is the one that's hard to replace because it's got the most life gained on hit. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So there's a ring on the market, a Wrath Grip 2-stone. 17 in cold and lightning. I don't need more cold res, to be completely honest with you. But the lightning resistance is good. 32 to chaos resistance, right on the door, pretty good. 5% increased poison duration and 8% increased damage with poison. Now, does the increased damage with poison increase our damage over time? Or is that straight hits? I don't know how that works. And the reason I ask that is the prefix on this thing is crap, because it's 36% increased elemental damage with attack skills. And that's completely useless to me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's all I'm looking for is the cursing it with despair. Because I want to talk about replacing this. And, it's the exerted attacks I just don't care about. Life regen. Yeah, exerts don't do me any good. This is not easy to figure out. What's up? And his rings are like 15 exalts. Trying to find something close to it, I'm looking at like 10 or an 8 because of the despair. No big deal. That's fine. I can find that. But there is one ring on here which may be really good. It's 6% increased max life per million ring. Adds my evasion. Increased regenerate from mana. 30% to chaos resistance. Curse enemies with despair on hit with a 32% increased effect. The other prefix is the exerted attacks. I don't really care about exerted attacks. I may have to take that as a stopgap. And then, of course, he's got crafted 50 points of life. But that may not be a bad thing. Because these rings he's got are insanity. They're so good. They are so good. Yeah, the spare is what matters. It really does, because that's going to get rid of this stupid flask. I can replace it with something better. But like we were talking about earlier today, Mrs. BVB, like a taste of hate or something, because the rest of my resistances, aside from lightning, which I can craft in somewhere else. You know? Maybe. Place the amulet too, possibly. Okay. I'm going to bite the bullet and do it. Regenerate is really what I want. It's worth it too.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oops. Okay. This will be good. This is the one I think we'll do. Okay. Oh, there it is. That takes care of my resistance holes, except for that's everything except for the chaos, which is okay. It's a good start. That is a good start. This is actually not my ring. This one's Mrs. PvP. So the thing we need to look at next is the finishing up my chaos resistance. That's going to be primary. Everything else I can take care of, and this now means that my gloves can probably get a craft, but I want to look at amulets next. The hard part is maintaining the chaos resistance. That's 30 points. But Mrs. BBB was talking to me about my armor, and that is also another critical one I need to look into. Mrs. BBB, you mentioned something about an armor that you had seen equivalent to what you were using. Or something similar to it that wasn't terribly expensive. So I'm going to look that up myself. Okay, perfect. You're talking about the Oblivion Keep Astral Plate, I believe. Resistances, lightning res, increased stun block. Reflects 9 physical damage, 10% of fizz from taking as lightning. And then there's the one for 5 right below it. Adds to cold, adds to lightning, reflects damage. 50% of physical taken as lightning damage. Exploding for 3. They're both about the same, except one gives you a little more cold and a higher reflect. And a battery. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the one for 50. I'm gonna buy the one for 5 exalts, which is the corpse jack. It's got plenty of lightning res, so I'm good on that. It's got fire res, so I won't be hurt there. Cold res, again, I don't need cold resistance, but I do need fire resistance. Okay. Suffix. Suffix. Prefix. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. This will help a lot too.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
That's it. Awesome. All right. Now. Horus is so ridiculously broken. It really is. Seriously. Seriously is. Alright, so let's put this in place. We are so over on cold, it's gross. Mrs. BBB, these gloves are originally yours, so they're going back in the guild stash for you to sell. I remember I was talking about that before. Same with the ring you let me borrow. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be big. Let me replace that too. So right now, aside from my chaos resistance, which is hurting, which I know is hurting, and I'm gonna have to replace other rings I'm wearing. What do I craft on here though? Should I craft on the chance to avoid? My chill and freeze avoidance of 40%. My shock and ignite at 40. I really wouldn't mind some more life. I'm serious. I think life is where we need to go. Yeah, my cold resistance is out of whack. No, I don't. I don't need. I'm perfectly good on fire res at 80%. Cold and lightning both at 80. I'm at 160 in my cold resistance. So that's holding me just perfect at 87%. I can't undercraft that to make another replacement until belt's got, let's see, helmet's got 44. My other ring's got 43, and my boots have 36. So it's these three pieces of gear. This one, and this one, and this one. Okay, I can do that. I'll give you the one I've got too.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Where is that helmet? Is that? But that's your old Bladefall. You sure you're not going to be playing Bladefall Blade Blast anymore, or what? I mean, yeah, let's get your fire, cold, and chaos res. Important thing to know, though, I'm a little broke. So I need to go farm. Yep, I need to go run some apps, make some currency. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a Regicide Mask of E-Shield. Got that enchantment on it. I mean, it's nothing fancy. What stats do I have on this helmet that I need, though? That's kind of important. Dexterity and intelligence. Take that off, and my gear's still good, amazingly. Okay. Yeah, I need chaos resistance in life. That's really it. And that enchant. So... the moment I click on chaos resistance with that enchant, just those two things, it jumps to an exalt. And that's not even... I mean, I'm not even sure it's even any good of a helmet. Like, it's got lightning res. I don't care about the resistances. You know? Except for the chaos. I mean, the helmet's got 69 crafted life, 33 to chaos, 43 to lightning. Again, we don't really need lightning res. We really don't need lightning res. And cold res, again, don't need it. Let me change my filters, hang on. If I pull that enchantment off, now this was the lucky helmet drop. It was something I started crafting with chaos orbs just to get this. I didn't even buy this. So what I can get, let's see. that. The only thing it's given me that was worth my time was the intelligence, and I only needed the intelligence to be able to use the obliteration wand. We're not using that anymore. I don't need the intelligence buff on that. Yeah, for all my resistances, yes. Up to his maximum of 42 points, to be honest with you. Every other resistance is in the bag right now. You can just reroll the thing at this point, to be completely honest with you. Huh. Essences, of course. Yep, I have a Screaming Essence of Envy. There you go, it's in stash. And yeah, I don't need the AoE, it's fine, it's not a big worry. Replacing these boots is gonna be an ogre. I think it's on the beans, is it? No. Where's the damn thing?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I need to get Tor out of fortification and get her butt into research. Well, since we're sitting around trying to get my gear together, I'm gonna look at some maps too while we're at it. We were talking about Haywork Hamlet, finishing the Maven off there, as well as Lex Prox. I think at this point I'm just gonna run any high tier map I have and just complete my atlas as best I can. Like the pit map, for example. It's a new Vestir. Conquerors can't spawn anyways. Corrupted rare. Okay. Holy crap, in a can. Everything but Chaos Res. Well, that's an exalted helmet at least. I'd say sell it, babe. It's an exalt. It's the only one of its kind. Oh, that'd be normal. No, that's true. Oh my god. This is what this helmet's been doing to me. It will roll something really great and then complete trash for everything else. You know, and that's the issue. Hmm. I mean, there's no life on it, but we can craft life onto it. It'll work. It will definitely work. Again, but this is how this helmet has done me all league, where it just won't behave, for lack of anything better to say. Okay, thank you. It really is, and I appreciate it. Oh, jeez, you rolled a 69 life on it, too. I mean, it puts me at 62%. That's not the end of the world, you know? You know, hang on. Attribute. Life and mana. Defenses. Attack. Caster. And elemental. Yeah, resistance mods could do it. Attribute. Life and mana. I think we're golden at this point. Don't think there's really anything else I can do. You can't? Okay. Yes, this is a different help. It's not the one you just gave me. Chaos. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I have crafted life on my first ring and crafted life on my second ring, so I'm kind of stuck there. What I'm probably gonna need to do is get a better belt at some point in the future. Sacrifice a little, yeah. Probably a better necklace. I mean, we're gonna need to replace the helmet again, or craft it out with more essences. Essence crafting. And go from there, you know? Do one of those janky prefixes cannot be changed kind of whatevers with a life roll. Scrub it and essence it. But that, you know that's gonna be expensive. The roll luck is not real. He's really not. That could be done though. Ooh, hang on. Envy. So those are 4 chaos a pop. Okay. Just doing some additional pricing. Tuh. I mean, that's a hell of an evasion rating. Too bad it's a little janky lifecraft. I'm gonna hang on to this. You never know. You never know. Learn to craft. Learn to craft. Alright. How about we get going on some maps, huh? We want to do a Legion on this map? We probably should do Legion. What's on here? Skeletons increase monster damage. Let's do let's do the bronze. Yeah, one of these. Alright. Here we go. I need to replace my flask. Because the flask won't really help me in here at all. I mean, it's going to be better than having nothing, but I just have to remember that. That's curses. Huh, Sacred Grove.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, Sacred Grove. Defense socket unique transformation. Div cards to get div cards. Critical mod. Cast a socket color fire mod. Reforges rare and sacrifice maps for the Atlas. Let's do this one. Oh. Ooh. I'm blind, definitely paying off already. Okay. Sacrifice a white or yellow to create random map fragments based on its tier. Sacrifice a map to create a random map currency based on its tier. Reforge a rare, keeping all sub-basics. Well, yes, we will keep that. Reforge a normal with fire. Reforge a rare with new random caster. Randomize the values of the caster mod and items. Reforge a rare with new casters. 2 red, 2 blue. Reforge a rare, being much less likely to receive the same modifier types. Looks like beast crafting. Sacrifice a white or yellow map to create a random map fragment based on its tier. Okay. Well, I'm not arguing about any of that. Attack, life, cold, flask enchantment that depletes currency out of exchange. Attack, socket, cold, flask enchantment depletes and specialized currency. Yes, I will in just a sec.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Thank you. Change 10 chromes for 10 gem cutters. Okay. Enchant a flask that grants increased duration. Increased effect. Reduce charges used. I'd be stupid not to do that with these things. Hey, Mrs. BBB, do you got a taste of hate that you want me to throw one of these increased effects on? Hey, can it even craft on? Uniques like that? Attack, cold. With a life rare. Okay. Defense cast unique. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted it. That's gonna be a big one. Yeah, there is definitely a difference in my damage. My damage output is much higher. My survivability is going to be higher because of that blind. Thank you so much. Before the rare with a new crit, change a sacrifice to mortal fragment. Change an elder fragment. Change a unique into another unique. Well, why not? Oh, I want to use it not actually. Meh. Let's see what we got here. Life called speed mod. Change a map and other maps. Modify scarabs. Attack life socket flask enchantment. These guys. I think that should be my last pack. Yeah.
Just need a moment.
Tis a tis. There's the enchant for the mana. Sacrifice a map to gain 3 hours missions based on color. Okay. Based on color? Reforge a rare, keeping all suffixes. Reforge a rare, the lucky modifier, keeping all suffixes. Yeah, we're gonna go handle the Horde crafting station because holy cow, those are probably really good. Reforge a rare, keeping all suffixes. Yes, we're going to keep that. Reforging a rare with all lucky modifier with keeping suffix. Yeah, that. Yes. Change a map into something of the same tier you don't have. Okay. Socket link. I'm gonna grapple this map. Thanks, game. All right.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Look at this. Reforge a rare, keeping all suffixes. Reforge a rare, keeping all suffixes. Reforge a rare, keeping all prefixes. I mean, oh my god. Ugh. See? Okay. Both my suffixes on these gloves are the socketed skills. In theory, because they're suffix, I could hit my gloves with the reforge a rare item, keeping all suffixes, couldn't I? It's a chance to respin those terrible prefixes. Possibly hit a life roll. What do you think? I mean, it's not going to hurt me at all right now. It's really not. No, you know what? We'll do that in the hideout. Let me finish this map. We'll play with that and re-roll this and see what I get. It's crazy. Right there is why Harvestcraft is too powerful. It's stuff like that. Jesus. Time clasp.
I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
I didn't corrupted rare this map, so it's just gonna give me a basic completion. Blah, stupid me. Wasn't thinking.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I felt no stress on that one for the amount of things that were coming out of there. It's a great ground. It's all garbage and drinks. Nice. Okay, onwards and upwards. Yes, I ran away. I know better than to stick around Legion when you wake up that many of them.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Eternal Warhorde. Good lord. Not a bad little Legion run, if I do say so myself.
Low on mana.
Alright, thank you for sticking around for the re-gear stream. I'm not very good at re-gearing, takes a lot of work.
More fight. Become vested. Absorb pain. Spray blood flows.
Yeah, I didn't have to rear this. Foolish of me. Hello, greetings, welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh, welcome to my cast. Sorry about that. I was focusing on making sure I didn't die to the boss in this map.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
There we go. Yeah. Can I sit behind this wall? I can. I will sit right behind the wall and defend. I did. I win. Oh, there's another ritual right here somewhere. Got it. Okay. Come on. Everyone needs to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said you need to die. Not kill me. There we go. Definitely Essence of Spite. Sure, why not? Hello. Alright. Slay the cultists. Got a million of those. Wait, tiddles. Take those right now. I think we've almost got this place done. That blind on those gloves making a humongous difference. The increased chaos resistance, even by a few points, makes a big difference too. Thank you, Mrs. BBB, for the help. I appreciate it. I spent every exalt on the new gear. But hey, you know, you can't take it with you. You can only use it in the game, so I'm also take advantage of it, right? No, good lord. Where in the world are my mobs? Oh, down. Down. Sit down. This way. I haven't killed the final Maven with the nucleus. No, not yet, not yet. I have gone on Cairns. That's going to be doing a Maven 10 boss fight, my first one, because I haven't done much of the heavy Maven stuff yet. Between work and my family, I'm a casual exile, so I stream only a little bit at night, about 2-ish to 3-ish hours depending, and that's all the time I get at night to play Path of Exile. That blind is saving my butt, I'm telling you. Yeah. It's a work-life balance that I have to maintain. Oh hey, catalysts. Sweet! Catalysts all day. Oh, that was the last of the mobs. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you know, it's life though, it's fine. I wouldn't trade it for anything, to be honest with you. I think I already have a time clasp. Yeah, I do. Yeah, rapid expansion. This way. That way. Where did you get this from? Holy crow. Bigger blade blast effect, more chaos resistance, heck yeah. Block recovery and big regeneration. Yeah, we lose some of the dex, but I don't need dex because of my skills at the moment. Talk about a great craft. How much was the base? Holy smokes. Yeah, it does. It's actually a little more life too. And the regeneration, you cannot go wrong with regeneration in this game. It's pushed me to 69, by the way. That's nothing. What did you use? Just essence crafting? Sweet. Heck yeah. That's so much closer to my target. Oh, 69. Chaos res, people. That's not bad at all. That is not bad. That is not bad whatsoever. Spin his own essence, try and get a good life roll, but That's how these helmets been doing this league. For me, either they roll good or they don't. Like, I spent a ton of essences trying to roll this. Speaking of that, since we're back in base, let's craft this real quick. Okay. The suffixes are my sockets. Okay. For forge a rare item, keeping all suffixes. Right. We want to keep the suffix, which is the attack and cast speed and the blind. Okay. Socket of blind, cast speed still kept that. Evasion, E-shield, cold res, and stun and block recovery. Let's try the suffixes again. It's a better life roll. Socket of gems is supported by level 18 slower projectiles. That's a prefix. I don't think it's going to affect me at all. Increased projectile damage. Don't care about the damage. I mean, it's not really a worry. Yeah, the slow projectiles don't matter, and being that it's a prefix, I can re-roll that at some point. Yeah, 68. It's not terrible. I mean, we can work with that. Yeah, see. The benefits that we're getting out of it is actually it's better than I had for a life roll. What's it? Prefixes and 3 suffixes. Can I actually craft a prefix on here? Is there space for a prefix? Oh my god, there is. Now, we're a chaos build. I don't need more increased damage. It doesn't matter. We're not hitting. We're dotting. The regeneration wouldn't be terrible. It really wouldn't. We could squeeze in just a little more life for one of these bigger crafts. What do you guys think? Uncrafting my prefix. I don't really need anything, but anything I add will help. I'm thinking, just so you know, increase damage during flask effect, because I do keep these flasks up. But it's not, I mean, is that increased damage as dot? If it is, fabulous. Between what I have on the belt, which is the increased flask duration, and these flasks, we're talking more damage, period. The other option is getting even more janky regeneration and a little more base mana. You know? Yeah, then I don't... What do you think? Should we go with the increased damage, or should I go with the even more life regen and base mana? It's one of those what do I do kind of moments, you know? I mean, we've already got some pretty ridiculous mana life regeneration now with where is it? Yeah, I could. Exactly what I was thinking there too, yes. This is what? Evasion E-shield? We could squeak out a little more defense here. You know, that's not a bad idea. What's that going to cost me? Alteration orb? 8 is the lowest, right? 14 and 8 is the lowest life. We got the scours, so we'll see if we can get a 14-9. Beautiful. Just under 5,400 life. Pro life and mana. Yeah, see? Maybe? Alright. Where are you right now? Are you in your... Yeah, you are. Actually, I was going to visit you. Oh, hi there. You do? Okay. That's one of the Syndicate unveils, isn't it? Yeah, the life regeneration isn't bad. It really would be a great buff if I didn't happen to have this on top of it. Life gained for any hit affected by vitality. So that actually works out pretty nicely. Oh yeah, thank you. Pushed me at 5,400. Although chat's kind of got a good point about the regen. If I didn't have all the life gain on these gems from spell hits, I think it would probably be a better call. But then we also have ridiculous life regen on the helmet at 18, so it's one of those we can go either way. Thank you, Mrs. BBB. I owe you, as always. Honey, did you want to run those blighted maps before I get going on anything else? We were talking about that. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20. We could probably run between 3 to 5 before I gotta call it for the night and hit the sack. I think we could do those. You gonna anoint them? That's fine. We can run those, no problem. But do you want to anoint them for more experience, more drops, or just run them white and just get them done? We don't want to roll them. We learned that you don't roll blighted maps. You just hit them with anoints. Ugh, corrupted rare maps, guys. Corrupted rares. Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's a good idea then. Okay. That's another good idea. Yeah, you never hit. You leave the blighted maps white and you anoint them only. Yeah, I learned that the hard way one day. I wasn't thinking. For elemental, I don't do elemental. I can't do elemental, which is great. Poison on a hit, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. Increased monster damage. Who's the boss? That spinny dude. You should be fine. Beautiful. So that'll be the maps I need to run. When I handle my business. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, never, ever. Yeah, like you said, don't ever upgrade the blight maps. Ever, ever, ever. That blade probably isn't the greatest of blighted maps. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I did get some blighted oils, some anointing oils that if you want to use, I have no problems sharing. We've got what did I get? Blight. There it is. Yeah, that'd be nice. I thought I picked up more than just the black oils. Well, Crimson's the tier 1 below. Ah, right. Is it opalescent, then silver, and then gold? Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Two. Oops, shoot. Yeah, they're saying opalescent oils are going about 5 to 10 chaos, silver's going about 10 to 20, and golden oils are 30 plus. I don't believe that necessarily. That might just be people playing the market. I think they're worth a lot more. Yeah, which has that ever happened? I don't remember it's ever happened where someone's run into your map. I need to run these stupid contracts. What a waste of space. Do you need to take a break? A quick 5-minute break. And then we run these maps back to back. Get myself some water with coffee. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late at night. Okay, small break, folks. I'll be back in a few. Stick around. Well, have a good one, dude. Now let's get to the main event. Got myself a diet right. Let's go, folks. After you, Mrs. BVB, whenever you're ready. I love this portal.
Just need a moment.
Here we go. Hi, Cassia. Ready when you are, my dear. Start it up whenever you're ready. And that's a problem because Cassie's not with me. Okay, ready when you are. Hit it. If we need to fall back, there is a power tower back in the beginning. All right, I'm on my way to the next tower. Set. It runs along here. Perfect. Okay. If you want to sit back here, I'm going to move up and attack on these guys. Where's it going? This one went down. Okay. I've got this if you want to fall head up north. Or do you want to stay down here? Your call. You have Cassia, so if you want to stay down here, I can go up north and fight. Oh, I know. Not for the upgrades, you don't. Only on the build ones.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I really want some more I want fire here. Boss. I'm gonna add more down here because they're coming up. Oh, Harold Katava. What are you doing here? I'm gonna go check on Cassia herself, see how she's doing, and then I'll come down. Looks like she's doing good up here, huh? Holy smokes. So many mobs going on right now. Mrs. BBB, when you have a moment, if you could run up to the right of the blight. Thank you so much. Ha! Awesome. Now this is your map for your loot. Hey, I think we got those unique gloves again from what do you call it? I'm gonna open some of these though. I'm not gonna pick anything up. I'm just gonna open them. You got an oil party over here, by the way. Okay, I've had my fun. The rest of hers. No, I don't open any more of her loot. Although I do. Look, oh, there's maps. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna pick up the lower tier maps. It won't let me, but you know.
Just need a moment to catch up.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. It's a currency party. So, pro tip, don't try to look at everything when you have a ridiculous one of these open. Do. And I think because we're on the blighted map, they had 50% more health, didn't they? Do. Bum, 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 bum. Did you pick up everything you wanted, my dear? Are you done in here? Oh, we picked him in a bomber. That's hilarious. Okay, there's really nothing in here I want. Ready for you to roll the new one, my dear. Look at this corruption. Okay, I will. I wasn't thinking when we did that. Yeah, but I threw the corruption on him, right? It makes him have a really weird price. It's hard to tell. Some of them say they're trash, some don't. Like the lower rolls run about 5 to 10 chaos. I mean, the chaos resistance roll and these are trash. So I'm gonna put them up for 10 chaos and go from there. All right. This is going to be an interesting one. There's a lot more of the narrow twisties, which actually makes it really good for the towers if you think about it. They're going to have a straight line of things to fight. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what the mycelium does. Alright, I'm ready to start when you are. Okay. There we go.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
She's stuck with you. It sucks. It means I probably have to do the maps. Yeah. I love you too. Yeah. This gives us a huge boost to us. So. That's dumb. Is there really nowhere else I can place towers? Oh, there really is not. Well, that's legit. I mean, I could crank these up. Should I crank these up? Upgrade them? No, I don't want to get caught and have no mana and no cash. Okay, what's online first? This one. Alright. This first one sucks. There's no towers on it. Remember I was saying, hey, this won't be so bad. There's plenty of things. There's no towers. Ooh, there's a hole over here. There we go. I'm out of points. Good. I got a proximity shield over here. Alright, I upgraded the minions now to 5, so that should be able to handle any more proximity shields in that area. Good. I think we're good. I'll tell you right now, our towers did work.
Just need a moment.
Awesome. Hey, you got another dragon card. What do you think, chat? Doing pretty good, huh? Not too bad, not too bad. Oil party. Tier 14 Chateau map, Mrs. BDB. Nice. I'm waiting for Exalted Orb. That would be awesome. Da-doom. Da-doom. Hey, prosperity card. Nice. You can't pick up a jeweler's orb. Formation. Tier 6. Well, this is going to be interesting. I figured. I appreciate that. It's a boot blade. You have 2 more assists here. I'm gonna. I was about to say, you got 2 more assists here. I'm gonna pop. That sounded horrible. Yeah, this helmet's got 4% of physical from hits taken as gold. Right? Isn't that terrible? Ugh. 4-socketed dragon scale boots, just to see what they are. What is movement speed? Prefix? Janky life roll, though. Ugh. Oh my god.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
She left me all the good loot. What? I'm not complaining. You left a divine vessel behind. Well, thank you, Mrs. BBB. Are you coming back in here to loot it all, or are you done?
Blessings.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's 11:30. We actually need to call it just about now so we can get up in the morning. It's my first opalescent oil. Yay! But yeah, I think this is a good time to call it for the night. It is for us 11:30, and I appreciate all of you who have come around, hung out. Thank you. Appreciate the new viewer coming in and saying hi. I always appreciate it. And if you are enjoying my content, please check out the rest of my channel. I really would appreciate it. I do more than just Path of Exile. You have to do 17 more? We can get those done. It's 5 minutes a pop. So if we can, tomorrow, since I'm geared up, if you want to just run right through them, I wouldn't complain. Except the only thing we need to be aware of are these the ones that I've got. I've got a tier 5, a tier 6, and a tier 7. So it's all doable. Here, tell you what. add these to your list of what you have for blighted maps. So that way we can have them all. And then we can anoint them the way we want them and just go. But look at it this way, with the two of us doing this, with the towers up, the experience has been really tasty. I mean, I went from very little to 4.5 bars. I mean, I'm not going to complain about tasty experience. Alright. Again, if you enjoyed the content, hit like, favorite, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.